Hi everyone, it's great to be here to introduce part 2 of our Christmas extravaganza video. First thing I want to say is big thank you for all of your lovely comments, all of your good wishes, your prayers and the love that you've sent to Caroline as she's been recovering, and to myself and Tim and to all of us as a family. It has meant so much to us. And the great news is Caroline is doing really well. Although we had that setback on New Year's Eve, she's caught up from there and she's moving forward. And in fact, it's been a team effort again this week, but Caroline has been part of the team as we've put part 2 together. Now, I know everybody's concerned that she doesn't do too much, but I've been married to this lady for over 40 years and she doesn't doing nothing if she can help it. So we've been doing it in 10 and 15 minute sessions, taking long breaks, and she has thoroughly enjoyed constructing what you're about to see. What's more, Caroline is planning at this moment in time, if nothing else changes, to be on the live show. Now, she probably won't come in until the last quarter, but she wants to be there. She says that she's been so touched by your comments, and so many people have said how they've been surprised by how strongly they feel for Caroline as she's going through this situation. The feeling is mutual. Caroline has missed being able to communicate with you all. So she wants to be on the live show tomorrow night. She wants to get you, she wants to thank you in person and let you see for yourselves just how well she's doing. Well, that's tomorrow. This is today. And because everyone said such wonderful things about the light show that we showed at the end of last week's video, that's where we're going now. We'll go straight back into the lights. And then, folks, this week, we will get back to Splott Beach. There are more bricks, but I tell you what, the best find is yet to come. enjoyed this as much as we have, but now we've got to get back to the beach and find some more bricks. Come on, let's time travel back. Now, obviously, on a beach like this, I have to be particular about what bricks I take.
Yeah.
And you may think you're mad if you can actually dig a brick out to take it home.
Yeah.
But you haven't seen this brick.
Oh, right. Where is it?
Right here. I like this brick.
S.J. Graig, the British made.
I think that, yes, I think that's a lovely looking brick. And Graig the, I don't know if I can get him out. This is that metal again, isn't it?
Yep.
So it may be defeated. But I'm going to try, and I'll let you know how we get off.
I came up here because I can see something, ceramic, with writing on it. I don't know if I can get it or even if it's worth getting. In there. What do you think that is, Phil? Do you think it's a massive insulator? It
depends now whether that's that molten metal that's got it.
I think it is. I can't see it coming out. The brick defeated you, so this may too.
Yes, I had to give up on the brick, but if at first you don't succeed, give up and go home, that's what I say.
I'll find something else to dig out.
See if I can at least get some of the right there exposed.
Not looking good.
Now then, do you think this could be an insulator?
I think so, yeah.
In which case that
big industrial one, I would say.
That number may be of use to Richard to let us know. SR 147. 47 could be the year, perhaps.
Could be. But it's not coming out, is it?
I don't know.
I'll leave it to it. I get the feeling you're going to get defeated again.
The thing is, what I don't know is whether Richard is screaming at the screen, "Walk away, it's rubbish," or whether he's saying, "Keep digging, Phil, it's rare as hen's teeth." So I've got to dig a bit more.
Okay.
It's definitely not hool.
No, I can see a big chip in it. It looks like a mushroom with a little hole for fairies to go in and out. Little doorway.
Well, having more success than the brick.
Yeah, that brick is firmly wedged.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this, I don't know.
No movement yet?
Nope.
How are you getting on?
I think it's loose, look. It's moving. What it was, this concrete was attached.
Oh, right.
So I hit it with half a brick.
Right, as you do.
And now...
Ooh. Oh, is that metal supposed to be attached? Or
looks
is it
like.
Stuck on it?
And that's why we struggle to get it out. But, see what I can do now.
Right, we'll leave you to it. I found a big lump of, I don't know if it's a brick or a fire brick, but it's upside down, so hold on to your hats. I'm going to turn you upside down because there's no way I'm going to get that out. And it says Foster Crown. Now, I've never heard of Foster Crown. It's a lovely looking brick or stone. Actually, I'm wondering if it's a stone that's actually been carved. And Foster Crown was a very wealthy company. Maybe it's off their buildings. Ooh, that's definitely something to look into. And back up the other way. And look at that. Like an industrial wasteland. Concrete, bricks everywhere. What have you got, Mr. Johnson?
I have a brick that we haven't seen today.
Oh, right.
But I think we've seen in the past, but there we go.
Oh, Whitehead Cumbrawn, yes.
I think we saw one of them down at the dump.
Yep.
Near to our home. But there we go.
Very nice.
Another new one for today. That must be about the 12th different brick we've seen.
Yep.
They had a lot of bricks down here.
They did, and look at these ones over here. These are column bricks. White, I would imagine these came from a baths or a toilet or something like that, possibly even an abattoir, where they had to clean everything down. Not very pleasant, I know, but it's actually still standing, and that looks like...
Quite a mesh, is it?
Looks like concrete that's been in a mesh. We did see one of those earlier with a much larger mesh.
I tell you what, I like that.
For you?
I just like the texture of that.
Right.
I think that's worth popping in my pocket.
Okay. Ooh, look at that, that's an interesting bit. It's got a big hole here, and if I turn it up, oh, it's very heavy, there are holes through. Phil thinks there's probably some sort of drainage channel. we're getting further away from the noise from those factories, but getting closer to where the helicopters are landing, so it's getting even more noisy down this end. And look at that.
Found a brick.
Oh no, he's found another brick. Let's go have a look. What's
Look at
on
that.
this one? JEB. Oh, I don't think we've had that one, have we?
No, I think I'm gonna have to dig out the bag for life.
Oh no, not the bag for life.
Because my bag's full.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Look, is the helicopter going to come above us? I can hear him. Where is he? Can you see him? Mr. Helicopter, where are you? Woo! Wasn't that fun? What have I spotted in your bag, Mr. Johnson?
That's why it's heavy.
Yes, I know. Look what he's got. He's brought that insulator with him. It is really, really heavy.
I'm going to put that into the bag for life.
Right.
With the brick.
Okay.
Balance me up.
Right, okay. If you see Phil walking in a very strange way in the picture, because he's straightened himself with his insulator and his bricks.
Here we go. Look at that.
Oh wow, amazing.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
Is that a coin? What do you think? Is that a coin? It's round, it's metal. No. Oh look, it's hollow. It's a lid of something or a stop end of something. Oh well, certainly not a gold doubloon. What have you got, Mr. Johnson?
Another brick.
Another brick?
Now what I've noticed is as we've come along the beach, the names of the companies change.
Right.
Probably different buildings being demolished, ordered their bricks from different locations. This is a fire brick, it's shaped and it's come all the way from Glasgow.
Oh, I'm upside down, it's turned that way.
Is it Stein?
Could be. Stein, Glasgow.
That's a big,
interesting. And oh, first there's some plastic beads there.
They don't belong here. And most of it doesn't, but plastic's not good.
No, we take that off the beach because that's going to do a lot of damage to any animals. Oh, I think they may be glass. Yeah, they're glass.
All right, then we definitely want them.
Oh, very nice. I'll keep those, put them in the journal. Oh, there goes another helicopter right up in the sky. But I want to take you over here to a big lump. It's not brick, it's stone. Look at that. This would have been on the top of a column. And there's the metal. I'm not sure what would have been on the end. But that would have had a lovely finial. And that's a very noisy helicopter. There he goes. Oh, now there's a bit of fun from times past. Probably from Barry Island or from Penarth Beach.
Yeah, certainly not being used on this beach.
No, it's the remains of an old deck chair. Oh, I wonder who sat in that. I bet they had some wonderful holidays. And I think the helicopters must be up there because I can now constantly hear rotor blades going. So I think there may be some tarmac up there that they're on. I would imagine you can hear them too. They're hardly quiet.
Well, with a visit to St Mary's Church and all those beautiful Christmas lights, I hope you're getting in the festive mood, because I certainly am over at the shed, so come and see what I've been doing. Well, hi everyone, here we are back in the shed again. I'm snuggled up with my scarf and coat at the moment, but the fire's on, so it'll soon warm up in here, because it's not a large space. It's a nice space, 12 by 6, fantastic shed. But being 12 by 6 doesn't take long for that lovely heater to pump the warm air in. But we can't wait for that to get and do its job. We've got to get on with our job. So I'm going to crack on with some Christmas craft. And this Christmas craft, if it works, is going to be the best Christmas craft possible, I think, for Let's Go With The Johnsons. Because we're about to try to create a Christmas creation out of Shipham's paste pots. Yes, folks, we're going to have a go at a Shipham's creation for Christmas. And I'm moving away again from my Gorilla Glue today, because here on my shelf I have Caroline's glue gun, which I've pinched from her studio. There we go. Don't tell her, and until she does the edit, she's never going to know. And hopefully I'll remember to put it back by then. So this is the tool of choice today, because I've got a fair bit of gluing to do. So we better crack on with it and see what you make of this. Right, I don't know how pleased Caroline's going to be that I've pinched all these paste pots as well as her glue gun. I think she'll be more upset about the paste pots, because the glue gun I will return, probably with a few less glue sticks, but the paste pots will be used up, and of course she has a creation that she's been saving paste pots for forever and a day. But she'll get there eventually. For now, let's try and put this together. Right, first off, I'm not going to use Shipham's. I've got my Shipham's here. These are other brands. I have 4 here that have these hexagons on the bottom. And then I have 4 that are tapered. And what I'm hoping to be able to do is to create, by putting them every other, a circle of these pots that will become a base for what I'm about to attempt. So there we go, every other like so, and 2 in between. And it's nice to be able to use my frosted and dented survivor here. So he's going to take up a foundational position as well in this creation. So there we go. Just got to glue these together now. Well, now that that's set and we're able to move it about and put it as we want it, I'm going to do the same again, only I'm going to come up another layer higher. This time, each one's going to have Shipham's, and I'm going to keep the Shipham's word to the outside. So this will be the arrangement using 5 of the bottles. Here we go. Again, I'm including an injured party. This one took a blow here, right in the word Shipham's, but it's a testimony to its durability, so it goes in amongst the pretty ones. There we go, same again, make sure they're all grounded. There we have it, every one of them with founded in 1750 stamped on the bottom. All original Shipham's paste pots. And all I have to do now is make the next tier. Put that one over there. And for this, we're going to use some nice little Shipham's pots. All again with Shipham's on the outside. Now, because these are slightly different shaped, if I was to join the 3 together, they would slope over. So I'm just going to put the glue just on a dab around the base. Because when they are glued onto the top, then there won't be an issue. Because the imperative here is to keep everything relatively flat and as smooth as possible. There's a slight bit of difference in the very bottom base, but that can't be avoided. It's just the shaping on the different jars, but there's still enough of a base for me to pick up on, I believe. So there we go, that'll do the job, because when this is glued down onto here and this onto there, we'll be away. And that's what comes next. So let's just bring this back in, put it in place, pick up my other section, and hopefully that will come. There we go, that'll do the trick. All I need to do now is pop a bit of glue on, and as I say, I'll glue to the high points, which are these ones. So I'm going to be glue on each of those. If I raise that up a bit and start seeing the shape now of how things are coming together. I just need now something to bring this to the finale. And I've decided to actually top it off. We've got ship'ems. We've got 8 ship'ems labels coming up on the glass. But on the top, I'm going to put one of my favourite companies. You often hear me talking about the CWS, the cooperative, and here I've got a cooperative pot, and it's going to suit this perfectly, I believe. It's got a good solid ring on the top, which I can glue there, and then just to bring it to an absolute conclusion, I'm thinking that I may just add that on there, and that would be my paste pot Christmas tree. I'm going to choose to leave it like this. I'm not going to add that final pot. I'll wait and see what people think, because the more I look at it, the more I'd rather not go for the height and keep that finish there with the ring on the top. Perhaps I could find something more suitable for the very top there. Perhaps a cod marble. That might look just the thing. So there it is, folks. 1 ship'ems and other associated paste pot Christmas creation. A Christmas tree. But what's a Christmas tree without lights? Now, doesn't that look the part? But I think I can improve even on that. Watch this. There we go. My paste pot creation on top of that beautiful vase that I made last week. And if I just switch on the lights, you can see it in all its glory. How's that, folks? I think that's going to look lovely through the window of our shed. A proper Christmas creation. I hope you approve. I hope you like it. I certainly like it. I think it is a beautiful piece of art, a beautiful Christmas decoration, and it certainly lifts the mood here in the shed as we approach Christmas. But the video ain't over yet. I'd better get Caroline's glue gun back in the studio before she does her next art video for her channel, and better get back on that search for stuff, because there's more to come.
Aha, look what I found. I found a ball. What is a medlark without a ball? And it's a pink one. And there's still a very noisy helicopter up there somewhere. Whoa, look at the size on these stones. They're rather large. If I put my foot there, give you some sort of perspective. Sorry about the helicopter. He just seems to be hanging around now so we can't film. I've given up and I'm filming anyway. He may surprise us by going overhead, you never know.
Obviously a railings of some kind, like. See them set into the stone.
Yeah, and can see there, so there do seem to be lots of bits of metal where a railing or something was attached. And another piece of driftwood. You're taking that bit home with you, Phil? Okay.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. Told you I might find another grey brick, and I have.
There we go. It's in the beach rather than in a big chunk of metal.
SJ, grey V. Do you think that says British made?
Probably.
That's what the other one said. And look at that. Super thin one.
Bit heavy though, isn't it?
Got to give it a try though, innit?
No.
You can't leave a beach like this with less than 6 bricks.
You sure? I can. Ooh. What's this over here? A big lump of metal. Looks like lead. I wonder what that was. That looks like lead piping. And then there's like metal around here which could be lead, and it's joined onto some concrete. No idea what it is. But for those of you thinking you can see a pipe, it's not. It's one of those naughty twigs again. Look at that. Always fooling us. What have you found now, Mr. Johnson?
Well, it was only that bit. But the more I go like this, the more I think that's the overflow coming down the back to the plug hole.
Right.
And this is the base of a sink.
Oh yes, it could well be, yep. And if you look carefully here, it is glazed on the outside.
There you go.
It's the bottom of the sink.
I think that's a full sink, yeah?
We're not taking it home though, are we?
No. I've already got too much in my bag. My backpack's full. And look, I found a ball.
Oh, well done, Mr. Johnson, you found a ball. Look at that smoke. Somebody set fire to a big pile of rubbish. That's one of the problems with being in these industrial areas. At any time you can get something like that happening. The youngsters love burning all the rubbish. But the reason I turned the camera on, I was walking back, you can see that's the direction we're heading in, and I looked down and thought, what is that? Now I don't think that's a pebble. So I turned the camera on. It doesn't look like a pebble to me. It could be, but it's far too well shaped.
It's like a lion.
Oh, look, it's certainly not. It's a dog. Oh, it looks like it's off the top of a dish or something. I can't tell if it's a dog or a sheep. Could be a spaniel.
Lion.
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 So what we've got ourselves,
lion.
Right? But we got ourselves an animal, whatever it is.
Look at the tail.
Oh, it's a lion. It's a lion.
Lion's mane, lion's tail.
Wow. Oh, I'm really pleased. That is very well worn.
Oh
but
no, it's a bit.
That is lovely. Oh, well, I've been keeping my eyes peeled, thinking, when am I going to find that unexpected item? And I finally found it. Yay!
I'm going to give you find of the day.
Thank you.
That beats 12 bricks.
Right, yes. In my book it does. Right, let's go home. Oh, look at that smoke.
Yeah, we're going to walk through that.
Well, that's something I never expected to see here, and this is very reminiscent of Lyme Regis. It's a fossil matrix. Ooh, lots of jumpy things there. No, that's the only one we've seen. Strange, I wonder where that came from. With all these stones on the beach, there are no other fossil matrix that I can find anyway. Oh dear, here come the firemen. I think those people are going to be in trouble setting that fire. Are they going to put it out? Are they going to bring their hoses down and we're going to have something really exciting to film? Ooh! I'll let you know. I'll get back on to you if they're doing anything interesting. If not, I won't.
Well, as you can see behind me, fire blazing. But this time the firemen are on the job and they're down there trying to sort it out. Unlike in 1937, as we heard, when the lads then burnt a 2,000-year-old yew tree down to the ground. Well, this has really not been a disappointment today. Not just because I'm a brick enthusiast, but it's been like a cross between Splott Beach and Lyme Regis. Look at this lump of stone right by my foot here.
Ooh,
it's carved, a piece of architectural stonework from something significant, once standing in Splott. Then all this scrap metal. And of course, if you need anything to remind you of Lyme Regis, it's got to be...
Oh, the park plug.
Yeah, I know most people are thinking fossil, but I'm thinking spark plug.
Yeah, we find a lot.
And that is somebody's tapping hammer.
Oh,
See,
yes.
that's a welder's hammer, I think. You've got the point there, flat end there. And
like a pick, is it? Or
yeah, small pick. Small pick, probably used for bashing off slag on a welded joint, maybe. In which case it could have been from, because the steel that was made here was primarily for shipbuilding,
right.
making boats. So there we go. That's a lovely tool from that industrial time that has now slipped away. So that's coming home with me. But hopefully you've enjoyed it too. And as well as the finds and the history, I hope you've enjoyed the scenery, because it is awesome here. Except for the odd helicopter that disturbs the peace. You've got the birds on the mud flats, and it's just fantastic. If you have enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up.
Ding, 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 ding.
And of course, until the next time, have fun. Bye.
Bye.